knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom.
Thank you.
And where the counsel of sinners is, there is no understanding. There is a cunning that is detestable. There is a foolish man who is only deficient in wisdom. A man who is inferior in understanding but fears Yahweh is better than one who abounds in prudent transgressing the law. There is an exact kind of shrewdness that is wrong, and there is a man who acts crookedly to gain a judgment. There is a kind of villain that bends mournfully, but inwardly is full of deceit, covers his face and pretends to be deaf, but when no one is looking, he will take advantage of you. And through lack of strength, he may be prevented from sinning, and if he finds an opportunity, he will do harm to you. A man is known by his appearance, and an intelligent man can be told by the expression of his face. A man's clothes and a broad smile and the way he walks tell what he is. There is a rebuke that is uncalled for, and a time when the man who keeps silent is wise. How much better is it to rebuke someone than to get angry? For the man who makes full confession will be kept from failure. Like a eunuch craving a girl is the man who would do right by violence. One man keeps silence, it is considered wise, while another is hated for his loquacity. One man keeps silence because he has nothing to say, and another man keeps silence because he knows it is time for it. A wise man will keep silence till his time comes, but a boaster and a fool miss the fitting time. The man who talks excessively is detested, and he who takes it on himself to speak is hated. There are advantages that come to a man in adversity, and there are gains that result in loss. There are gifts that will do you no good, and there are gifts that are returned double. There are humiliations for the sake of gaining glory, and there are men who rise from low conditions. One man buys much for little, and yet pays for it 7 times over. A man who speaks wisely makes himself beloved, but the pleasant speeches of fools are thrown away. A present from a fool will do you no good.
Thank you.
For his eyes are not one, but many. He gives little, but finds great deal of fault, and opens his mouth like a town crier. He will lend today and ask it back tomorrow. Such a man is hateful. The fool says, I have not got a friend, and I get no thanks for my good deeds. Those who eat his bread are evil-tongued. How many will laugh at him, and how often? A slip on the ground is better than a slip of the tongue. So the fall of the wicked will come quickly.